Mama. Mama.
My name's Naz Paul. This is Silas. Silas is 2. He just turned 2. And this is my husband, Ben.
Yeah.
We have a company, so I just help Benny run the company from home. So I do like all the paperwork from home, but I stay home with him. We're gonna go around. Well, I just basically don't allow him really to like boss me around. I think that as a toddler, toddlers tend to like to get very bossy, and like and for me, I just don't allow it. So if like he doesn't want to put on his shoes, I explain to him, okay, we're gonna go out, time to put on our shoes. And if he's really at a point where no, he doesn't want to put on his shoes, I just grab him and say, no, time to put on your shoes. And I don't really negotiate with him too much. Sometimes if it's something not very serious, like, you know, if we're just spending time at home and he doesn't want to play with something, or like he doesn't want to read a book but he wants to play with a toy, I'm not very strict. I try to like not be too strict on things that don't matter, but more strict on things that, you know, we have to do. So if we have to leave, obviously he has to put on his shoes and he has to do it. He loves just being out all the time, and he likes having his downtime at home too, but when we're out, he's just really enjoying it. And he's never really fussy when we're out. You know, typically at home he'll start getting tired or fussy, but when we're out, he's just ready to always go, go, go. Actually, so really what was very surprising for me, and I don't think this goes for many moms, but right when I had Silas, I heard everybody was like, I'm always so tired and everything. For me, it actually became the opposite. Like, I was really full of energy. So I was like seriously energetic. So like sometimes, I think it was also because I was so excited that I was like a new mom, that like sometimes at night, like he would go to bed and I knew he was gonna wake up in a couple hours, so I would just stay awake and like clean the house at like 2 in the morning until he woke up. And then I would like, you know, I just had like a lot of energy, which really surprised me, and I wasn't very tired, because also what helped was I took naps when he would take a nap during the day. So every time he was sleeping in the day, I'd take a little nap, wake up with him, take a nap. So what really surprised me was I wasn't as fatigued as I thought I would be.
I love this dog. Well, and he's pretty calm for how little he is, so we're lucky.
The reason why we discipline our children is because we want them to be better, and we love them. We do it because we want them to grow up and be better adults and better people in society. And so we discipline our kids out of love. And so when I discipline him, I discipline him strictly out of love. I never discipline him out of anger. So that's why probably the bad rep comes in with discipline, because a lot of times parents are disciplining out of like irritation, or they're upset, or they're, you know, getting like frustrated. And for me, I don't allow myself to get to that point. I discipline him because I see he's not doing something that's right for him to be doing, and it's gonna harm him in the future as a human being, you know. So for me, that's why I discipline him. So I actually don't discipline him for any other reason but love. I think that a dad is a very big part of a child's life. Like, I think a mother and a father together make like a perfect family with the child, you know. And so that stability, having Benny be able to come home and spend time with Silas and be, you know, us being a family is extremely important. The way Silas interacts with Benny when he comes home, it's very sweet, because he's so excited when he comes home and he wants to show him everything he did throughout the day. And I would think that if a father is not involved with his son's life or his daughter's life, that it would be really sad for the child, because I see how excited Silas gets and wants to talk to him and show him everything, and he's very involved, which he's a great dad.
Coming home was probably like the most amazing thing. Before, you know, me and Naz, we kind of got used to each other. I would say, hey, I'm home. She's like, hi, you know, and then keep on doing her things. But now it's like the family takes a pause. you know, you come in the house and it feels like it's whole. You know, he runs to the door all excited, and Daddy's home and he's yelling at mommy even if she's somewhere else, like mama, 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 dada, dada. You know, like it put more emotional love into the marriage. That's what I felt out of it, and that's what I love about it too.
I never want to push him to do something he's not happy to do. Like, I really want him to find his passion in life and go that way, because I was raised in a culture where it's like you have no choice but to like be like a doctor, engineer, or lawyer. Like, you're kind of like forced into that. And I think a lot of people that are forced into doing something they don't want to do end up being just unhappy. Like, they're making good money, but they're not happy doing what they want to do. So for me, I just really want him to be happy and, you know, have a good, like, secure life, but to also go through it honestly and never like try to like step over people to do that, but always just be honest and like never lie, never try to like cheat anyway at the system in any way, but to do it right.
I think family day is something that builds character, not only between us, the married, but also the kids. You know, the kid, he looks up to us at everything we do. He looks at us the way we talk, the way we respond to each other. So during family day, it's honestly like I even feel that he's even more closer to us. Like, you know, if we're doing things that we're going like for a walk or somewhere, and we're together for a few hours, a few good hours. Like in the middle of those hours, like you see him, he just wants to give you a hug just for being there, and it's just, you know, it shows him the true character and the true meaning of, you know, being in a family, being together and loving each other. So it's super important. I think that if people don't have time at least to do that once every other week, or at least let's say minimum once a month, they should definitely make time for it, because it's super important. And to put your electronics away, that's a rule, because we can be on our electronics literally from morning till night with work and emails and everything, but when it's family day, it's strictly important. Like if it's an emergency, we touch our phones. Besides that, it's just be together, talk, even if it gets to the point where we don't have to say anything, but just spend time together as a family, just, you know, enjoying peacefulness and not having to worry about anything. So that's kind of a rule that we kind of made, but we break it all the time, of course.
Yeah.
But we try.
Sit down. Okay.
Sit down, we're going.
All right, bye guys. Bye-bye. Hey, it was a pleasure to meet you guys. See you guys later. Okay, bye.
Okay, thank you. Bye, guys.
My dream would be for him to be the president of the United States,
Yeah,
but that's
whatever.
La La Land, right?